Elon Musk is suing OpenAI and its CEO, Sam Altman. In a 35-page lawsuit that was filed late Thursday night, it argues OpenAI has been transformed into a closed-source de facto subsidiary of the largest technology company, Microsoft. Joining us right now is Rose Chan Loui. She is the executive director for the Lowell Milken Center of Philanthropy and Nonprofits at UCLA. And Rose, let's run through this. First of all, I think people are looking pretty closely at whether Elon Musk has the rights to bring this lawsuit, because usually something that is of this nature is brought by an attorney general. What do you think? What are the odds?
Well, we did need someone with the will and the wealth to bring attention to this. So we're grateful, I think, that he's keeping a spotlight on OpenAI. Based on the facts alleged in the complaint, it does look like he has a good case substantively, but you're right, Becky, that there could be an uphill battle regarding his right to bring the case, whether he has what we call standing. Typically, it would be a director or a recently ousted director who would bring a suit such as this. So in his case, it looks like they have some novel theories for bringing the suit. In at least one of the causes of action in the complaint, the one for breach of fiduciary duty, that is typically required to be brought by the California Attorney General.
So let's go back to just this question of whether OpenAI is behaving like a nonprofit. There are some nonprofits that have profits. But this is pretty staggering just in terms of the numbers that are going to start adding up.
Yes, that's exactly right. It does look to us right now that the for-profit interests are riding the nonprofit horse, shall we say. But it was very carefully structured with OpenAI, the nonprofit, originating the whole structure and being designed so that the nonprofit board would govern the entire entity. And like you said, it's not uncommon for this, but in this particular case, when the for-profit subsidiary has a valuation of, 18 to $90 billion right now, and everyone except for a couple of the board members has an interest in that valuation, it becomes very hard for that charitable purpose not to be pushed aside. So yes, I think we're not sure right now that the primacy of the charitable purpose is being followed.
I mean, reading through the lawsuit, trying to figure out how they're pinning this, that founding agreement is kind of where Elon Musk's lawsuit stands on all of these things, saying that they basically lit it up in flames when they took this latest step with Microsoft. How do you think a judge will look at this? How do the courts come down and pass precedent?
It's interesting, right? Because we don't normally think of, so they basically are saying that the articles, the certificate of incorporation, is the founding agreement. And as nonprofit lawyers, we don't typically think of it that way, but it does seem like they have a good case for that. In Delaware, I took a look at that. It look like they characterize the certificate of incorporation there as an agreement among the parties. So there's the other issue, I think, Becky, is whether California court will follow Delaware law. So we've got a couple, they're incorporated in Delaware. All of the entities are incorporated in Delaware, but the principal place of business is here in California.
So a lot still to come, Rose, it sounds like.
A lot still to come. Yes, I think we're really hoping that, ideally, we have new board members will actually protect OpenAI's legal purpose of, quote, developing AI for the benefit of humanity. But barring that, we're hoping the suit gets regulators to pay attention.